Hello friends, how are you? I hope all are well. Welcome back to my channel Ninja Programming. And today in this video we will learn how to install the Git. Git is very important, to the version controls, and in your real life, when you go to the workplace, it is mandatory, so we'll open the command prompt and we'll check whether it is installed or not, so if I check git, so you see git is not recognized, so it's not installed in my laptop. So we'll just download, it download. So once you go to that, search the Google, you'll see the first link, download git. So I got that link, and from there, if it's your operating system, Linux, Mac, or Windows, so I'm just going to download in the Windows, for this is the latest version, 2.32.0. So I'm just going to download. So it is downloading in here. So it takes showing me less than 2 minutes, 1 minute now. And once it is finished, we will start to install the without Git, you won't be able to upload your file to the GitHub, so we will install now. So once it's downloaded, finish. Still working. Now it's finished to download now. So we just to open it, it will straight away we'll go to the installation process. So this is the 64-bit version, so majority of the current operating system is 64-bit, so it's asking me to change. Yes, go ahead. You have options to the graphical user interface, or the if you want to work in a command prompt, the DOS mode, so there is your installation. So we're going to go in the next. This is where I'll be install program files in Git. Next. Additional icons. Yeah, I want the desktop icons, so that I can open it. And next. Next. This is asking me what sort of editor you want, because when you want to commit something, you need to write it down, what sort of change you did, things, so the default is showing the Vim, the Beams is very, sometimes for the new user it's very hard to use, you have to find out how to use the Beam editor, but we'll go through the Notepad, Notepad plus plus, which is, or use the Notepad as a Git default editor, which is the normal Notepad and Notepad plus plus. We'll go to Notepad plus plus. So what's he saying? Because Notepad plus plus is not installed in my laptop, so let's see what's giving the options. So now we have selected like a Notepad++ as a default editor, like so we'll choose the next. It's asking me like how to create the branch, like I mean how you can decide like what branch you want to, and the current branch will be the master branch, like or I mean, so you can choose like I'll let the kid decide, like so um so the first when you create the repository will be the master branch, like um so so we'll leave the default, like so let's see. um, right, default, leave it as it is. Which is asking me the security options, like on here, so we'll leave the default, install. So once it's installed, we'll check whether it is installed or not, like on a command prompt. We are nearly there, so once it's installed, we'll check whether it is installed or not, like so we'll see. So now the git is already installed, like so we'll check our command prompt. Say git, it's saying it is not recognized. We'll reopen again command this the command prompt. Let's see. Git version. So as you can see, like it has been installed, like Git version 2.3.32.0, like so you see these are all the command what you can do, like so this is how you can install the Git, like you can check like the what version is installed, like um and I'm going to create like the more about the how to create the branch and how to push and how to merge and all this stuff, like from basic to advanced in the Git, like the Git series as well, like so see you next very much. Thanks, bye bye.